Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back at it with another Price Picks video. And I already threw out a video today with a 2-man 3x play, but man, I feel so good about this play that I had to put it out here for everyone. I was only going to throw it out on my VIP, but I'm a little too excited about this play. I went ahead and put $70 to win 700 on it. That's how good I feel about this 4-man 10x NBA play, right? It is a combination of 4 players that I really like, right? It's a combination of who is it? Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, right? It's going to be a really good game against both of those LA teams. We're taking Brandon Ingram and Josh Giddey to go over certain projections, right? So we're going to go ahead and go over those projections in a bit. Let me just go ahead and mention the Sleeper app real quick, right? So for those of you that don't have the Sleeper app, make sure you download it. The reason why I like Sleeper and just being on different apps is because it allows you the flexibility to go ahead and take advantage of the discounts that all these apps offer, right? Like for example, PrizePicks, they offer Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays where they discount certain players from their projections, and the likelihood of those players cashing is pretty high, right? Let's say a player is normally at, let's say, 4.5 rebounds, and PrizePicks drops them down to like 3.5 or 3 rebounds. You know, that's already they just bumped up their the likelihood of that hitting. And usually whenever they discount these players, they set them at like minus 200 lines at the end of the day, right? So to get a minus 200 in NBA on PrizePicks is very ideal, right? So definitely make sure you do that. And what I want y'all to do is go ahead and click the link in the description down below. With that link, you're gonna go ahead and use my code DPS, right? And they will 100% deposit match up to $500. I know here it says 100, but actually I think they're still doing the $500 at the moment. So take advantage of that. You don't have to put $100. You can put a minimum of $10 on it. But man, if you have the $50 or $100 to invest in it, why not just put your money into an app and double your money immediately? And then the first play you play is actually just house money, right? So the first play is absolutely house money, and you get a discount because if you're a first time user, they're gonna go ahead and give you a free play, essentially a free square. They will give you a, let's say, Anthony Davis over 0.5 points. Obviously he's gonna cash that, so he's got to pair up with a couple other players that you really like, or the ones that I sent out on my VIP. So speaking of the VIP, in addition to everything that I just mentioned that you get by using my the link down below in the description box of Sleeper, you're gonna go ahead and get one free month of my VIP and a pick that, of course, that you can use on Sleeper today, right? How do you get that 1 free month of my VIP? Is all you have to do is click the link down below, right? And once you download the app and deposit a minimum of $10 into the app, just go ahead and send me a screenshot through Chalkboard or comment down below on the YouTube comments and let me know that you did that, and I will go ahead and create a code for you that you could use, a personal code that you could use on my winnable that will give you 100% off the first month of my VIP, right? That's literally going to include the NFL playoffs this weekend, and it's going to include the Super Bowl. So make sure you get on that. Let's go ahead and let's make some money, everyone. All right, let's talk about the NBA play that I cooked up for today because I am super excited about it. I am stoked, and let's go ahead and let's talk about it. All right, so the play that we went ahead and cooked up is this one right here. We're taking Anthony Davis over 4 assists, Kawhi Leonard over 3.5 assists, and then we're also going to go ahead and lock in Brandon Ingram over 25 points and rebounds, as well as Josh Giddey over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, I realized my screen just froze and that looked ridiculous. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. That looks hilarious. I'm going to continue with the video and just go ahead and let's talk about the plays, right? So you can see Josh Giddey over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He got this, what is that, January 18th against Utah. He went ahead and got 36 there. And then, of course, Brandon Ingram's been on a cold streak, but man, so we're gonna go ahead and look up Brandon Ingram. He's been on a cold streak lately, right? He's at 25 points and rebounds, and like obviously he hasn't been really hitting that. He almost hit that against Phoenix, and he definitely got that against the Hornets. But the reason why we're going ahead and locking in Brandon Ingram over that stat is because of this. So go ahead, so this website is called StatMuse. So statmuse.com. All you have to do is go to this website. I have no affiliation with it. I just use it because it's really good. And you literally type in word for word. What I typed in for this is Brandon Ingram's last 10 games versus Utah. Simple as that, right? Brandon Ingram's last 10 games versus Utah, and then it spits out all these stats. It spits out all this information. It's telling me BI has averaged 20.7 points, 4.6 assists, and 4.3 rebounds in his last 10 games versus the Jazz. Man, so expect him to get these, to hit that points and rebounds projection. So you can see here in 2023, this season against the Jazz, they already played each other 3 times. This would be their 4th time playing each other, and in each of those games, he hit this projection way over. So he got 26 and 3 there. That's 29 points and rebounds. Here he got 29 points and rebounds again, and this one he went ahead and 26 plus 6. That is 4 plus. Excuse my math. That is 32. There you go, 32 points and rebounds. So this entire year he has yet to miss this projection, so let's expect for that to keep on rolling, man. I really like that. If he misses this on the one day that we throw money on it, that is just straight up bad luck, right? So you can see that is why I know Brandon Ingram's been on a cold streak, but trust me with this play, man, he's gonna crush it today. He's gonna go ahead and ball out against Utah, especially, I mean, he hasn't been playing so well, so you know he's itching. And Brandon Ingram's a dog. I mean, he has that competitive mentality to him, so you know he's gonna go out there and just try to ball out against the team he normally balls out against. And the same thing with Josh Giddey. So same website, right? Statmuse.com. I went ahead and typed in Josh Giddey's last 5 games versus Portland, and you can see here, like this season they play each other 4 times, and they play each other in January 11th. And if we're going to take him points, rebounds, and assists, look what he did in January 11th. He got 13, 10, and 12, man. 13, 10, and 12. Obviously, he hit this projection pretty easily. We have him at 22.5, so he hit this alone with points and rebounds. And then he didn't get this November 19th, but he got it. Oh, so these 2 are last season, right? So these 2 are this season. These 2 are last season, March and February. But look, even March and February of last season, he still crushed it. So let's look for him to get to do the exact same showing that he had in January 11th of this year, right? So man, I'm excited for this play. I already told you I will locked in $70 to win $700 on a freaking Tuesday night. Let's make it happen. Let's make some money. All right, everyone, take care, and I'll see y'all when we're a little bit richer.